Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we'll be doing something I've never done before. I'll be doing a tier list of the 32 Skylanders from Spyro's Adventure. You may have seen me posting the VODs from the Skylander streams that we did over on Twitch. So we've been playing Skylanders Giants as of recently. So if you like Skylanders content, which I would assume you do if you're watching this video, make sure that you can either watch those VODs or you can tune in for streams over on Twitch where we'll be playing some more Skylanders. Anyways, we've got the 32 Skylanders and I'll be ranking them. I'll be ranking them mainly on two different things. We'll be ranking on like how much I like their design and how much I liked actually playing on them. They'll be kind of grouped into one. I'm not going to rank them differently on those, but like just kind of like how attached I was to them like as playing with them. S is obviously going to be like my probably, I don't know, the ones I like the most. Like I love their design, love how they play as a character, and then A, B, C, D kind of like D will obviously be I hate them so much, and each one will be unique. We'll have different opinions on them. So Bash, we're gonna start off with Bash. I like Bash. He's okay. He's not anything too crazy for his design. I don't really mind his design too much. He kind of just like rolls around, and this is kind of like mainly based off of their base abilities because if you saw my streams, I tried using all of them, and so I didn't really get to use their abilities much, like their upgraded abilities, so I don't really know exactly how all of them play. But for Bash, I don't know, I didn't really, he was cool for rolling around a bit, but his design, I mean, he didn't really do much. So I would probably put him, probably gonna put him at C tier. Boomer, this guy right here, he's not anything too crazy, but I love his design, dude. He's just one goofy guy. So I think for that we're gonna have to put him into B tier. Camo, oh my gosh, I love Camo so much. I ever since I was a kid, I played with him a lot. He was one of my childhood favorites. I never played Spyro's Adventure when I was a kid, but I played Giants, and all the Spyro's Adventure characters are usable in Giants. So I really, really liked Spyro. Not Spyro. I really liked Camo and then playing as him in Spyro's Adventure again was just very nice. Like it brought back some nostalgia. I'm putting him in S tier. Just that nostalgia feeling playing as him. The I also really like his moves. I love his design. He's very well designed. Some people call him a rip-off Spyro. I don't think so. I think that he is fantastic. He is one of my favorite Skylanders for sure, like across the whole series. He's my number one favorite from, well, number one, maybe number two. He's top three for sure, and he's definitely not three. So he's up there for me. Next up we have Chop Chop. I love sword and shield characters across all games. I love being able to block, and I love being able to attack. But I like close range. I'm not big on far range. So for these characters that are like more far range, they have to be well designed and like have something else with them, because sword and shield characters are my go-to. I love Chop Chop. He's very well designed, very awesome to play with. I don't want to put two back to back, but this is the order the tier list gave me. I love Chop Chop and Camo so much. Definitely some of my top characters. These are definitely my top two. I can't really choose between them just because they're both that good. Next up we have Cinder. Cinder honestly isn't anything too special. It zaps, goes under the ground, kind of like leaves a little trail behind it. I didn't really like it too much. I felt like the damage output wasn't really there. Again, this is not with the fully upgraded stuff for like any of these characters. Maybe one upgrade that I've played with them. So keep that in mind while I'm ranking these, because these could be absolutely broken when they're fully upgraded. I'm not entirely sure. So keep that in mind while I'm ranking these. But Cinder, I had Cinder. I have a glow in the dark Cinder. It's really cool, but I just don't mind this one too much. It's nothing too special to me. I feel like I'm gonna put this at C tier. Now, Dino Ring. I really like Dino Ring. He's got these boomerangs that he throws around, and I don't know. There's just something about I don't know if I call him boomerang or Dino Ring. I love that he's just an Australian crocodile. That kind of like just makes it so much better for me. Like the personality that he has is I like it a lot. I never had him as a kid, but I really like him. He's kind of, I feel like he'd kind of be in the middle of A and B tier for me, but I can't do that. So I think I'm gonna, ooh, what do we do? I think we're gonna put him at A tier. I really like him a lot. He doesn't have that nostalgic feel. I feel like just because he doesn't have the nostalgic feeling, I've got to put him at B tier. I never had him. Didn't know he existed until I started playing Spyro's Adventure. So, but I love him a lot regardless. Next up, we have Double Trouble. Double Trouble wasn't. I think he sends out those little mask guys, and then he's got his shooty thingy. I don't know how to how to explain it, but he shoots out his beam and then sends out those little mask guys. I didn't really like him. I had him as a kid, but like that's that factor of like, was he good, was he not, wasn't really like, he didn't really feel that good to me. So I'm gonna have to put him at C tier. Next up, we have Drill Sergeant. Drill Sergeant just felt kind of basic. I don't know. He kind of like dashed around and didn't really seem to do much. And I don't know. I feel like he was C tier. I also kind of don't like him just because of the fact that I'm sure he wasn't the problem, because whenever I started Giants up, it kept doing it. But my Wii U, as soon as I started using this guy, was not wanting to cooperate anymore. So, kind of, it's not his fault, I don't think, but it it sucks that that was happening. Next up, we have Drobot. Drobot is really solid. He puts in good damage output, and he flies around as well. And I really liked him. He's probably an A tier for me. Not quite an S tier. I did have him as a kid as well. I didn't know he was that good as a kid, because I just liked playing with other characters. But Drobot's not bad. He's really good. I think he's one of the best Skylanders in the game. But just, I don't know. There's something about his design. Like he's well designed, but at the same time, like there's something about his design that I don't fully like, and I can't really put my finger on it. But next up, we have Eruptor. Eruptor is one of the OGs. I love Eruptor. So here's the thing. My friend and I, when we were younger, we would trade our Skylanders like Pokemon cards. I definitely regret that now, because there were some cool ones that I had that I traded to him, but it's not his fault. It's kind of my fault for trading them. But this was one I got in a trade. I didn't have him until I got him in a trade. I never really used him too much, and I don't know. I feel like he's not too bad, but I just don't like him too much. I'm gonna put him in B tier. Flame Slinger is probably one of my favorite of the range characters, because he has good like maneuverability. He's very good at getting out of situations that he should not be in. So for that, I'm gonna put him in A tier. Next up, we have Ghost Roaster. Ghost Roaster, I mean, he runs around as a head and like kind of smacks people up, and then he's got that ectoplasm ability that like slowly damages him but makes him invincible. he didn't. He's got a very cool design. I like him. I remember seeing him as a kid. I never got him myself, but I do like his design. He's very cool looking, but I'm gonna have to put him in B tier. Next up, we have Gilgrunt, a classic. How can you go wrong? Well, his damage output with that little water gun spray thing wasn't too great. I feel like he didn't put in good enough damage, but he's at least getting a B tier for that nostalgic feeling. I have a like chase variant of him and it looks pretty solid, but he's not like he didn't I feel like he didn't put in as much work as I would have hoped. And next up we have Hex. Hex honestly did not feel very great. Hex, I had Hex when I was younger, but it wasn't really my Hex. My brother and I both had Skylanders. My older brother and I both had Skylanders, and he was not keen on letting me use his Skylander, so I never really used Hex until recently. So I didn't really have an attachment to Hex, even though I had Hex, and Hex is just like I really do not like their attacks. I don't like her attacks, so we're putting her at D tier. Next up, we have Igniter. Igniter, such a good character. I love like he doesn't have a shield, but I love sword characters. I love being able to slice people up. He's going in A tier, but he's going high A tier because I just love him so much. Next up, we have I forget his name. We have the Zeus looking guy. He's kind of good. He can kind of like use his lightning rod like that goes down, that downward lightning rod pretty well, and he throws his lightning rods as well. I feel like he's not too great though, but I'll put him at B tier just cuz like that his hair and his beard and everything just awesome. Next we have Prism Break. I didn't think I would like Prism Break too much when I first started like playing around with him because of his lasers just didn't seem like they were anything too crazy. But as soon as I got to this level where there were purple crystals that you had to like destroy, and I was told that you can use Prism Break to destroy these crystals, I was like, this is very useful. And also, he is a pretty I'm not very keen on his design, but his attacks aren't actually too bad. I like being able to shoot out crystals and then bouncing my lasers off those crystals. I would say it's pretty unique from what I've played. I'm just gonna say this now, I haven't played a lot of the games in a while, so I don't know how it compares to like other characters, but compared to the other Spyro's Adventures characters, he's definitely feels unique. So I'm putting him at B tier. Then we have Slam Bam. Slam Bam, honestly, I didn't mind him too much. He wasn't anything too crazy. We're just gonna put him at B tier, not anything too crazy. Next we have Sonic Boom. Man, I hate this character. I don't hate it like as a character. I just hate its attacks. Its attacks are not great. I'm putting this at D tier. I feel like it just has really bad damage output. Next up we have the classic Spyro. How could anyone not like him? I like Spyro as a character. He's able to ram into people, and then I feel like I'm not remembering correctly at the same time though. But you can shoot at characters for sure, and then Spyro is just very solid all around. But I'm gonna put it at A tier just because that nostalgic feeling. He's the main character, not really the main character, but like the game's called Spyro's Adventure. He's not a bad character at all, and I remember having like this ram Spyro. It had like ram horn thingies, very solid, but very solid design. This design just isn't. I don't know. I feel like it doesn't do him justice. And then I've never played any of the Spyro's games before, so I can't really like say, "Oh my gosh, I love all the Spyro games. I've never played them, so can't really do anything about that." And then next up we have Stealth Elf, immediate A tier. I love its attack. I don't know how necessarily useful it is, but I love using the attack where you like kind of turn into its Stealth Elf's eyes, and like your body goes one way and then you can like control the eyes and then you'll teleport. I don't know if that's the best description, but I love this. I love the design. I love the attacks. They feel very clean. Next up, we have Stomp. I forget his name. Stomp Smash. I'm gonna put him at B tier. His acorns and stuff are they put in good work. And then he has some nice attacks. I just feel as though he's a little, I don't know, something about him that just feels kind of basic. Like his design's basically just a tree with two mallets. It's nothing too crazy. And next up we have Sunburn. I really do not like Sunburn. I don't know if I've just got like these two here are both birds. I don't know if I've just got like a hatred against birds or not, but like man, Sunburn did not feel anything too crazy. It just didn't feel good. It had that like teleporting attack which felt kind of cool, but like it didn't seem to be doing much for me. Next we have Terrafin. Terrafin, not bad. I don't know. I feel like its attack kind of sometimes didn't work. He punched and then he went underground and did like a belly flop, which not too bad, but like I'm gonna put him at B tier. Yeah, we're gonna put him at B tier. Next up we have Trigger Happy. He's gonna go into S tier, to be honest. I don't know how I feel about his attacks, but just Trigger Happy, when you think of Skylanders, this is one of the characters I think of immediately. I love Trigger Happy so much. A lot of people do. He came in the starter pack, in the first starter pack, so like everyone had him, but a very solid character. And we have Voodoo. Voodoo, honestly, he's a lot better than I thought. I'm gonna put him in A tier. His being able to like latch, kind of like throw his axe thingy and like kind of use it. I don't know the best way of describing it. Like kind of like a grappling hook, kind of. Um, I don't know. I really liked it. I thought it was he's very good character. So that's why I'm putting him in A tier. Next up, we have Warnado. I'm gonna put him at A tier. I love Warnado so much. No one can tell me otherwise. But his moves aren't anything too crazy. I mean, he catches enemies in a tornado and then he spins around on the ground. So, I love Warnado so much, but his attacks just aren't quite there. I know a lot of people do not like Warnado. I love Warnado though. Next we have Whamshell. We're gonna put him at C tier, to be honest. Don't really like his. There's something about his design just does not sit right with me, and he's just kind of there. If I choose a character, it's definitely not gonna be Whamshell, unless there's a specific reason for me to select Whamshell. Next up, we have Whirlwind. Whirlwind, I think, yeah. We're gonna put it at D tier. Kind of same thing as Sonic Boom. I just don't like its moveset. Didn't feel anything too crazy. Next up, we have my boy Wrecking Ball. A tier immediately. Wrecking Ball, I love you so much. I would die for you. You are my you are one of my favorite characters. Just he would be S tier if it weren't for his damage, dude. His damage just is not anything too crazy. His moveset, not anything too great. So that's why I have to put him at A tier. Next up we have Zap. I'm going to put him in a C tier. I don't like Zap too much. His moveset isn't too crazy. He spits out the electricity and then goes around like on the ground with his water, which not just isn't really too crazy. I did not really care for Zap, but he's not as super awful. Next up we have Zook. I'm gonna put him in C tier as well. And he's just he shoots out his missiles, which is cool. And he has that bamboo like barricade thing. And I don't know, it just didn't feel anything too crazy. But that I've ranked everyone now, so I really hope I didn't anger anyone too much. These are my opinions. Everyone has their own opinion. So if you want to leave your opinions down below why I slandered your favorite character, because likely that has happened with this ranking, because I know there's like, I'm sure there's some favorites that should be higher up, like Gilgrunt maybe. Some people are like, oh my gosh, that should be S tier. I just did not, I don't know. There's just something about Gilgrunt that like I didn't really care for too much. But if you want to state your opinion, go ahead, do it in the comments below. Especially if I slandered your favorite character, why would I ever do that? But anyways, I want to thank you for making it to the end of the video. I would like to do some more of these. This was kind of fun. I like just talking about my interests and like what characters I like playing as and which ones I didn't. So if you want to see this for like when I do the other Skylanders games, or maybe if you want to see this for like for other games I do, I could do like a Marvel Rivals tier list. I don't stream Marvel Rivals just because it takes a toll on my PC. But if you want to see I've also been playing some Repo over on Twitch. So if you want to see a Repo, the monsters, like which ones I hate the most and which ones I'm okay with, just any ideas you have for tier lists of games I played or whatever, let me know down below, and I'll see what I can do. But anyways, I'm done rambling. I'll see you all later. Have a good rest of your day or night, depending where you are. See you all later. Bye, guys.